Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and good health, staying safe at home. Okay? So, welcome you all once again to our video classes. Children, all of you know that we are dealing with the unit humanity. Okay? So, in this unit of humanity, we have already completed the first two lessons, that is the selfish giant part 1 and part 2. Hope you all have enjoyed the videos sent by Mr. Fanikumar sir and understood the lesson very well. Yes, I know everyone must have enjoyed seeing the videos, isn't it? I've got a good response for the assignments too. I really appreciate each one of you for your response. So, today let us have a small recap of the previous lesson. The selfish giant. So, in this lesson, children, the selfish giant, you have seen how the giant was very selfish and unkind towards the children. He was very rude towards the children in the beginning, isn't it? And later on, how he became very kind and affectionate. The nature had taught him about how it is very difficult to live when you're very selfish, isn't it? So he was then very kind and affectionate towards the children in the end, and how he realized that being kind and unselfish makes everyone happy. Okay, so today we shall move on to the next part of our unit humanity, that is a poem, The Garden Within. Now, the garden within, the title itself says that is something within means which is something within you, inside you. So, a garden, how can it be inside? You may ask me the question, how is a garden inside? No one can make a garden inside, isn't it? A garden is something which is a beautiful place with full of trees, greenery, okay, and there is a lot of flowers, different flowers with different beauties and fragrance, and really a very pleasant place to look at. If anyone looks at a garden, everyone feels, wow, it's so beautiful, the garden is so nice, so pleasant, how nice, what a fresh air, and all these feelings come to our mind. Now, suppose if we just look at the garden, we feel so happy, then we feel so delightful, and we just sit in a garden. When we sit in a garden, we feel as if we are relaxing, we are relaxed, and really it reduces all our stress. So if you just look at a garden with the beautiful flowers, it gives a sort of happiness to us, isn't it? So here you have heard only about a garden which is outside. You have seen many gardens, isn't it? Beautiful gardens. You must have visited to different gardens. But here in this poem, you are going to see a garden within you. So the garden within is a title itself you have seen, isn't it? So it is the garden within you. Now you may ask me, ma'am, how can we grow a garden within us? It is impossible. So all these questions will be troubling you, isn't it? But the poetess here has very beautifully explained about the garden within us. Now just look at this picture. What do you see? Yes, exactly. It is our heart. And in our heart, we have a beautiful garden. And you know, what is this beautiful garden? It is nothing but the beautiful thoughts, the good deeds, okay, the good things that you do, and all the good thoughts that come into your mind, and what actions, the good actions that you do it. Okay, so when a person has all these beautiful thoughts and performs all the good deeds, okay, and how is he? How is his personality? Definitely, he will be a very good person. And a good person is always respected by others. He is inspired, everyone is inspired by his actions. Okay, so The poetess here wants to tell us that if you have a beautiful garden in your heart, the beautiful garden is compared to the beautiful thoughts, the good deeds, the good actions, and the positive thoughts that one has. So all these things is compared to the garden within us. So when a garden is told beautiful, that means the thoughts in the person also is very beautiful. And this is how the poem goes on, and it says that it is the beautiful thoughts, the good deeds one has in the heart, and definitely if one has like that a beautiful garden, he will always be inspired by others. This is what the poetess wants to explain to us. Okay, so the poetess is Celia Beryl. So, who is the poet of this poem, The Garden Within? It is written by Celia Beryl. And this poetess has very beautifully explained the garden within us in this poem. So, before going into the poem, let us know about the poetess. So, she is Celia Beryl, who was born in Cambridge, England in 1950. She is an Australian writer and poet who often refers to herself as the alien queen of science poetry. Okay, so she is best known for her series of science rhymes which have been published in textbook for Australian, Irish and Canadian high school students by the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organization, CSIRO. Okay, and there are a number of poems about science like Scary Shadows, a poem about light and dark, Aurora Borealis, a poem about the Northern Lights, Battle of the Bulge, a poem about gravity, Light Years, a poem about seeing stars, and so on. So, children, you can Google and find out more about her and her poems. So, mostly she is very famous, best known for only writing the science rhymes. Okay, so now let us look into the poem The Garden Within by Celia Beryl. So now today we shall have a beautiful tune to the verses of this poem. So I will read the whole poem in a beautiful tune. So listen to it very carefully. Okay, children? There is a garden in my heart. There is a garden in my heart where beauty grows in fits and starts. Where beauty grows in fits and starts. Where smiles are petals from the flowers. Where smiles are petals from the flowers. Bestowed by others from their bows. Bestowed by others from their bows. Where smiles are petals from the flowers. Bestowed by others from their bows. There is a garden in my heart where beauty grows in fits and starts. Nutritious hope reaps seeds to feed. Nutritious hope reaps seeds to feed. My spirit for its every need. My spirit for its every need. Nutritious hope reaps seeds to feed. My spirit for its every need. With gratitude I'll reach my goal to touch the island of my soul. With gratitude I'll reach my goal to touch the island of my soul. There is a garden in my heart where beauty grows in fits and starts. There is a garden in my heart where beauty grows in fits and starts. Where beauty grows in fits and starts, where beauty grows in fits and starts. So, children, did you like the poem? So, listen to this tune carefully, and today your assignment is to compose any tune for the first two stanzas and send the voice message to me. Is it clear? So, today we don't have any written assignment. Okay, you have to record the two stanzas with a tune and send to me. So, fine. Till then, stay tuned. Bye. Thank you.